To build a project hub in Obsidian, open your vault and create 3 new folders right at the top level: Projects, Tasks, and Resources. Inside the Projects folder, create a note called Project Dashboard. Inside Tasks, create a note called Project Tracker. Inside Resources, create a note called Resource Library. That's it. 3 folders, 3 notes, and you have a fully functional project management system that you can start using immediately. I've been running my entire freelance business out of Obsidian for over 2 years now, and this exact skeleton is what I use every single day. The first time I tried to manage a project in Obsidian, I dumped everything into one giant folder with vague titles, and within a week I had no idea what linked to what. Moving to this flat, deliberate structure changed everything. So if you're watching this, you've probably been bouncing between Notion, Todoist, a Notes app, and some random Google Docs, and you want it all in one place where everything actually connects. This hub does that, and it's dead simple to set up. The Projects folder houses your main dashboard and one individual note for each project you're actively managing. Open the Project Dashboard note and paste in a basic scaffold, a level 2 heading for active projects, then sections for upcoming deadlines, project status, recent updates, priority tasks, and related resources, each on its own line with a dash. Leave those blank for now. This dashboard becomes your home base, a single page you land on each morning to see exactly what's moving and what's stuck. I keep mine pinned in the sidebar, so I'm never more than 1 click away. Now, for each real project you're working on, create a separate note inside the Projects folder. Name it something clean, client name and project, like acme_website_redesign. Don't use spaces if you can avoid it. I use underscores, and it makes linking way cleaner later. In each project note, drop in the project name as the title, then sections for objectives, current status, milestones, related tasks, and related notes. Fill in what you know, even if it's just a few bullets. When I start a new client engagement, the very first thing I do is create this note and write the top 3 objectives. That way I'm always anchored to why the project exists, not just what's urgent. The Tasks folder holds your project tracker note. This is your living document for each project's day-to-day execution. Copy the project tracker template you made. I'll paste its structure in the description, but at minimum you want project information with fields for project name, status, start date, target completion, then sections for tasks, progress updates, blockers, next steps, and notes. I create a new copy of this tracker for every project and store it inside the Tasks folder with a matching name, like acme_website_redesign_tracker. The key is consistency. I once lost an afternoon because I'd named one tracker by project and another by client, and searching turned up nothing. Now I always use project name_tracker. You'll thank yourself later. Updating this tracker regularly is where the magic happens. Every time I touch a project, I open its tracker and add a 1-line timestamped progress update. It takes 15 seconds, but it means I can open any tracker from 6 months ago and reconstruct the entire timeline. No tool outside Obsidian let me do that without clunky integrations. The blockers section is especially critical. If something is waiting on a third party, I put it there in red text and I review it every morning. If a blocker sits for more than 3 days, I know I need to escalate. The Resources folder and its Resource Library note are your reusable toolkit. In that note, I maintain sections for templates, project documents, reference materials, and useful links. This is where I store things like my client onboarding checklist, brand asset folders, style guides, contract templates, anything that gets reused across projects. I use Obsidian's internal link syntax to connect these resources directly from project notes. For instance, in a project note, I might write onboarding checklist and link it to the template in the resource library. That way, when I'm in the project, I'm 1 click away from the standard process I've refined over a dozen clients. Connecting notes with internal links is what makes Obsidian outshine any folder-based system. In your project dashboard, add links to each project note and each project's tracker, link blockers to resource notes that might help resolve them. Link meeting notes, which you can store in the projects folder or a meeting subfolder if you really want, but I keep it flat, directly to the project note. After a while, you'll have a web of relationships that the graph view visualizes beautifully, but even without the graph, the backlinks pane at the bottom of each note surfaces every connection. I can't tell you how many times I've discovered a forgotten task simply because it was linked from an old progress update. Properties and tags are where you add filtering power without plugins. Open any project note, click the three dots and turn on properties. Add a text property for project, a select property for status with options like planning, active, on hold, completed, and archived, and date properties for start date and due date. I also add a priority select with high, medium, low. This tiny bit of metadata means you can use data view later if you want, but even without it, the File Explorer sorts nicely when you name files with dates. For tags, add something like #project/active or #project/planning to notes. I use tags consistently and then create saved searches for each status. At a glance, I can see all active projects across my vault. A workflow emerges. When a new project kicks off, I create the project note and the tracker, link them together, drop the objectives, and set the status to planning. Then I move it to active when work starts. I store all supporting files in resources and link them. Every morning, I open the project dashboard, scan the priority tasks I jotted down, and check for updated blockers. At the end of the day, I add progress updates. When a project wraps, I change its status to completed and move the notes into an archive folder, which is just another top-level folder, so my active hub stays clean. I never delete notes, disk is cheap, and you'll want that institutional memory. One mistake I see constantly is over-engineering upfront. People create 7 levels of nested folders and a dozen properties before they've even managed a single project. Don't. Start with these 3 folders and 3 notes. Use them for 2 weeks and only then add something like a meetings folder or a custom template if you genuinely need it. The flat structure I've shown you handles a dozen simultaneous projects without breaking a sweat. Another trap, forgetting to link. When you capture a meeting note, immediately add a link to the project note. If you don't, it becomes orphaned in your vault, and 6 months later you'll find it and have zero context. Back up your vault. I use Obsidian Sync, but Git or a cloud backup works fine. There's a special pane reserved for people who lose a year of project history because they never backed up. By now, your project hub is alive. You have a projects folder with a dashboard and individual project notes, a tasks folder with trackers, a resources folder with your reusable library, and everything linked. You can walk into any project meeting, open that project's note, and see its objectives, current status, recent updates, and related resources instantly. No more app switching, no more scattered documents. If you want to take it further, look into the Data View plugin to auto-populate your dashboard with active projects based on properties, or use the Calendar plugin to visualize deadlines. But even without plugins, this hub is a complete system. Save this video somewhere you can find it, maybe bookmark it in your own resource library, and revisit these steps whenever you're setting up a new vault or onboarding a team member. The structure never changes once you lock it in, but the value it delivers grows with every project you run through it.